Hey, Core, how's it going? Yeah, I finally got the Destro guide done. It took kind of like forever. And it's not really like any more complicated than the other guides. I don't know. I think my process is a little too slow. But yep, it's out. So those are the big videos that I really wanted to get out. And so now hopefully from now on it'll be a little easier just to maintain as opposed to make new complicated videos. But yeah, like next week I'll work on some replays with commentary, something pretty light for now. Just trying to see what kind of cues are out there. Do my fishing quest, fishing weekly, super important. Never miss a week. Okay, I missed a few weeks, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, I was a little less confident with the Destro guy just because like I'm doing okay with it, but it's definitely not like my strongest spec. Actually, you know what? Let's see what if there's any interesting breeze because I want to try something different. Try some. I actually don't even know what, but it's something different. Played a lot of double lock. Probably time to branch out. I've never played with. I played with a war. Last time I played with a warrior was Burning Crusade, a long time ago. Hey Haswell, how's it going? Watching the guide now? Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Let me know what you think, because I think I'll need to update all of my guides in a couple months or less, kind of like leading into season three. So maybe right as season three drops. I'm not sure. So I'll take notes on everything that seems like it would improve the experience.
I see some valuable resources in the area. Get ready to grab them. Need to let off some steam? I hear there's someone nearby who's itching for a fight.
I wonder if there's high rated queues going today. I'm not sure. Should I queue for demo? Actually, I think I should queue for demo BG Blitz because I guess there's a possibility. It is kind of that time of day. Weekends are, I don't know. I actually don't know if the people queue on weekends or not. Find out soon. All right. Stream title has been updated to be Saturday Night Fishing because that's probably what we'll be doing a lot of. Let's see. I need to find an angler seeker torrent. Probably need to get out of Halifall. Someone's got to supply all the PvEers with their feasts. It's pretty much me. I mean, I never encounter other fishers, fishermen or women. It's just me. Hey Jason, good golden fishing? It's not bad. I think it's just kind of easy. I feel like it's easier and lazier than flying around gathering stuff. Also, mainly like I've been a tailor and engineer forever. I feel like I can't change those professions. So so I just fish. It's chill. Early in the season, it's actually pretty good gold because the PvEers they need so much fish. They're paying like crazy amounts for it. This time of the expansion or this time of the patch, not so much. But PvEers or PvPers need to do something for the bills, and you can fish from town in between queues. So repair bills stack up, especially if you're a warlock. You get attacked a lot. It's crazy. Pay like 1,000 gold in repair sometimes. All right, I just put out a Destro guide, so I better do well in this Destro lobby. We'll see. You're surprised I don't have more viewers? Actually, lately I've been. It takes a little time to warm up, I think. But lately I've been doing a little better. I've been getting around 15 to 20 usually. I peaked at over 30, which for me is really good. I don't know. Because I just started a couple weeks ago, or a couple months ago. So it's kind of a little hit or miss. You've been watching me for a few weeks? Nice. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I still feel like I'm kind of like new to the game. I don't know. We'll see. I plan on doing this pretty regularly during the summer. So, um, and right now I think things are a little quiet on the PvP scene. So hopefully things are picking up a lot more towards the end of the season when there's a little bit more competition for rank one titles, and then at the beginning of season three, that's usually probably when people play the most. Tonight, I'm not sure. Probably just like I usually don't stay up too late. I'm a NA, so I try to actually stream more regularly in the afternoons on weekdays, kind of like Eastern time, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. sort of something like that. But I'm gonna try and come up with a more regular schedule, something along those lines. Weekends are a little iffy. Today I spent a little time just like finishing up that video, but hopefully I won't have to do that again on a weekend. So yeah, not super long. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know if I'm surprised I don't have more viewers. I think I'm actually like just thankful when I do have a fair number of viewers actually. So it probably helped to get in the game, but oh, thank you, Jason. I really appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing. Every little bit, kind of helps. I feel like it helps like bring awareness too. Oh, you're JB on YouTube chat. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, yeah. I think Twitch chat is lively sometimes, so I think it takes a while to warm up. Hey, Cars, how's it going? See how things go. Had some technical difficulties the other day too, because I think like Twitch and Google and everything was like getting DDoS or something. I don't know. But today seems so far so good, and kind of just keep an eye on the video, see if there's any questions and stuff that come out of it. So far so good. Hey, Crash Ben. What do I do as a Destrolock when Shadow Priests send the big purple ball at you? That's a great question. See, you really have two options. You just eat it with a Dark Pact and hope your healer is able to deal with the damage, or you have to get out of it. And really, the only way to get out of it is either Gateway or Port. I actually void. So I'm a Void Elf. You have a teleport. I actually often Void Elf out of it if I think it might be a dangerous one, but those orbs happen all the time, so you can't really dodge all of them. You're gonna get hit with a bunch of them sooner or later. But port helps a lot. I wonder if there's a way to like make a weak aura for it or something. But you just kind of have to get a sense of like approximately when it's gonna pop because it gets bigger and bigger before it pops. And so you just want to port as close to before it pops as possible, so you don't take that big explosion damage. But because if you port too soon, it'll travel across and chase you down. But yeah, Shadow Priests are pretty tough, honestly. Um, They're I actually don't mind. So I think Shadow Priests are harder for me when I play as affliction for sure. And for Destro and Demo, I think it's a little more even footing because Demo you can kind of, I mean, you can kind of just grind them down because you have the Mortal Strike effect and you just like you have a lot of CC. But with Destro, it's a little hit or miss. It's kind of like whoever manages their cooldowns a little better. But because they don't have a lot in the way of interrupts for you, you can get a pretty massive Chaos Bolt combo, and you'll get their dispersion the first time you do it, and then sometimes you can get the kill the next time when they don't have dispersion. Hey cars, where am I fishing? This is Halifall. I think this is my favorite zone in the new in War Within. It's just like it's also the only place where I can catch some daylight at night, right? So this is like basically daytime here. If I were fishing in the above ground, it'd be dark, gloomy. Yeah, just waiting for the queue. I'm trying to do my fishing quest too. But I suppose I should actually go to where the fish are. Let me see. What is it? Spike Sea Raven. This one is basically Halifall, Isla Dorn. Yeah, I just need an Angler Seeker Torrents. Where is that? Basically anywhere. I wonder if they're more common in different zones. I usually just do the quest here, and like sometimes I just fail it because I get into queues and don't really figure it out. Let's look for an Angler Seeker Torrent. So Blood in the Water is a great. These pools these can generate a lot of gold because the one fish that's worth a lot. Okay, so there's a lot of them. I probably should pick them up just for the gold, but there is the slum shark, and there's like 4 Blood into Water. That's crazy. So slum sharks generate a ton of gold because they I think they're necessary for like the big raiding feast or something. I honestly don't know. I've never made anything out of it, but they sell for a lot, even these days. I think it's the limiting factor for a lot of feasts. But for I think like because like early in the season you can sell them for like 1,000 or something. I don't know. Yeah, there's kind of an infinite amount of content that could be created if I were to really dig deep and be like, this is what you do in each matchup. This is like against this class. I mean, that's like for each spec, that's like millions of little videos. It's kind of hard to unpack all of that. I guess that's why streaming is so helpful for people because I'll just naturally encounter a lot of different classes. Hey, Crashman, thanks for the advice. Really appreciate the content. Oh, yeah, no, I appreciate that. I should do some montages like the old legends, Kobrak and yeah, Drake Dog. I don't remember Kobrak. I'm not sure if I maybe missed those videos, but I remember Drake Dog's videos. That like he was doing them before because I didn't start playing Destro until Burning Crusade, and I think he was making a lot of videos in vanilla. Super cool stuff. Yeah. So montages, it's kind of an interesting idea. Some people have asked for that. So some of the first videos I made on my YouTube channel, on my in my video section, like they were like kind of in the style of old videos. So just kind of like a replay of a Blitz or solo shuffle or some 2v2s set to music with kind of like text overlay with notes. I think they're pretty cool, honestly. I think they're fun to watch, but I think the reception is definitely less. I guess most people find it less appealing than the um, kind of like the voiceover commentary. I don't know. Styles changed or something. Okay, got the Sea Raven. I just need an Angler Seeker. I actually hope I get this before the Q pops. Yeah, I think people find the content both educational and soothing. It's kind of like chill, so that's cool. I like that. The YouTube Cobrak, 16, 16 or 17 great videos. Oh, interesting. I abandoned the light pala to play Destro and Mop because of that guy. Oh, wow. Yeah. You know, that's like the greatest compliment that somebody can get is like convincing others to play the game in the first place or switch classes, roll an alt. Got a few people who are new to Warlock because of the videos. And that's like a really great feeling. Yeah, I'll check out the Cobrak videos later. It would be fun to do a montage. Takes a little more like kind of prep because I've got to like dig up a bunch of streams essentially, kind of dig through those and try and find something that's cool. I feel like my playstyle is just not very flashy though, you know? I just kind of I like play to grind people down. I don't know if that's like too because I feel like some of the most memorable, at least from what I recall of the Drake Dog videos, I should rewatch those too. But they were like I mean, it was all world PvP because that's all that existed at the time, and it was like kiting around, throwing grenades. And I remember being so amazed that he could land a grenade on people because back in vanilla, that, there weren't that many people who could target a grenade properly. I was not one of them. The funny time.
I cannot cast that yet.
The clouds above the living grotto are full of rich, useful minerals. Get up there and gather some.
You notice I'm definitely a more aggressive type of playstyle lock. Yeah, I like to kind of chase people down. Honestly, um, it doesn't always work. I'll be honest. I, even I'm not convinced that it's the most effective way to play, but it seems to work pretty well. Certainly do okay with it. Um, but it's more of a I guess it's kind of conducive to the chaos of solo shuffle and BG Blitz, where things are a little less coordinated, and aggression pays off big because you can if you play aggressively, you force the other team to use defensive cooldowns, and they'll often overlap in a way that probably would happen less in arena. So But since I don't play as much arena, I think that's kind of why I've adopted that playstyle more. But it's pretty fun because it kind of usually it's melee who kind of determine the tempo of a game. But if you can kind of turn the tables on them and be like way more aggressive than them, that's actually pretty fun. Man, I can't find these angler seeker torrents. Rare fish. Oh, here we go. Where is it? There it is. You feel like it's more of a caster meta? You know, it's weird. I think I think it has shifted to be a little bit more caster friendly in the last few weeks. Since the tuning where they nerfed whoops, I totally moved. Since the tuning where they nerfed Arms Warrior just a little bit, because until that tuning, and that was only 3 or 4 weeks ago, maybe like 3 weeks ago, Arms Warriors were extremely dominant, just basically everywhere. It was like impossible to get a lobby without at least two Arms Warrior, which is insane. And luckily, luckily that seems to have gone away. And yeah, basically we're just seeing a ton of new comps and new like classes. And I would say that I have seen a lot more casters than I would have expected. It feels pretty balanced though. I see a lot of rets still, a lot of windwalkers. Okay. Hey, we got. Oh wait, what is this? This is actually so we got into 2900 game. That's nice. Arms damage is more mid tier now. I think that's right. I do think I think it's still good. Like I wouldn't say it's bad. I would say Arms Warrior is still like probably solidly A tier still. I think Warrior is not in a bad spot. It's just that when they're dominant, it's hard to play any casters. So like because they can just absolutely demolish casters. So okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. We've got some. Wait, what am I? My lines are horde. I'm horde. Okay, let's run with a solo shuffle or a solo blitz. I think Soul Harvester will work better here. And then they've got a few casters, few melee. So sometimes I take Shadow Rift here, but I think I'm gonna skip it. Honestly, I get like so little utility out of it. It's only like occasionally that it helps. You know what? I'll take it. Whatever. Shadow Rift. We'll get it. Am I wearing the right gear? I sure am. All right. We're ready to go. That was actually a pretty quick queue for a 29 game. That's nice. You started playing Ellie? Yeah, Ellie is great. Man, Ellie is insane. Ellie's... You cannot shut down an Ellie. Okay, so that all these warriors are jumping straight on me. Okay, he's gonna kick me. So when you have a bunch of warriors who are just like, oh, there's a warlock, gotta go on the warlock. Um, the way you deal with that is you simply try and kite them a little bit outside the circle. So they have like two people standing outside the circle in order to try and shut me down. So it's a little better for our team. Like, and they have to kind of basically decide, like, do I die out here alone or do I? Okay. And once they start going in, I can kite a little closer. See, but I probably should be in here. I'm actually getting kind of wrecked by these guys. Alright, took out one warrior, that's nice. I was really focused on doing that. But yeah, so that's kind of how you handle that situation. It's a that was a really funny wall. Okay, yeah, just rinse and repeat. Looks like our off carts aren't doing so hot, so we want to help them a little bit. But kind of the goal is really just keep winning mid on my end. And if I get a bunch of warriors on me, I'm just going to kite them outside the circle a little bit so that they have to choose, like, do I work on the cart or do I chase after this Warlock who is, like, super tanky anyway? It's just one warrior, I'll stay inside, you know? He's not going to kill me, at least not alone. So there are 3 Warlocks in this game, and all of us have Shadow Rift, I think. So I can't tell who's like the friendly Shadow Rift and who's the enemy one. Alright, I have to port out of that. Let's work on this Rogue, I think. Actually, no, let's work on this Druid. So they're now really committing hard to lava. I think we have 7 here. Did we kill him? Wow. The fact that we killed somebody in here is actually really good. Actually, I'm going to pour it out because I don't want to die in there. And I'm going to Shadow Rift a couple people there. So we make sure we keep the cart. Pretty simple. Alright, I think I don't think we're going to lose the cart now. Because when you kill somebody in a cart, you gain so much control over it. It's like insurmountable. Okay, I'm getting ported out, but I think the cart's done already. Alright. Heal up our pet a little. Because I'm running a build that doesn't have Feldom, so if they kill my pet, it's like super annoying. So the thing is, like, you can't win with just lava. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this game is still very close, basically. Oh shoot. I mean, it feels like we're dominating them in the team fight. Like we're just killing people left and right. Just like I'm barely even trying. I feel like interrupting healer, fearing healer. Oh, they switched the lava cart. So that's a huge mistake by me. I should have been paying attention to that, honestly. So lava cart is switched, which means we really need to get these off carts, and it sounds like our off cart team is just getting dominated. So this is a real problem. I'm not sure how we. So I don't know if it's too late to get mid, but I'm gonna try. Oh, is it just one guy here? It's not too late. Stun him. Try to send him out of here. Oh gosh, I failed so bad. Oh man. I'm not sure if I could have killed him in time, but they definitely rotated fast. We can't get this here. Okay, so we need to peel out. Sometimes you can't. There we go. So I'm not sure what the plan is here. I'm not sure if we're able to turn lava back to nice, we killed that guy. Let me see. So I don't want to overcommit here if we've taken the cart. So what I don't know is, like, did they turn lava back? I actually don't know how to check that, honestly, without waiting. Okay, so it's still going top, so it's still super slow. So yeah, mid is the next to cap. I'm in the right spot. So what I need is more health stones. And so this is the annoying part about demo. It's like it's really hard for me to switch to another card anyway because I'm still in combat. The bright side is if there's a rogue near me, he can't sap me. So here they come. See, sneak attack. I'm the only one here. I have to win this. So I'm gonna just pop everything. I probably popped my defensive too soon. Wow, I don't have any. Oh no, I died in the cart too. That's really bad. But we really. Oh, see, that's like actually really bad. Because this was the next to cap, and people left too soon. I think that's game. Yeah, this monk thinks that's game. I think I should have. But if I had left the cart, I don't think we would have held it either because they had two people. If it was just one person I left, that would have been okay. But so they're gonna get this one. So they only need one more cart. We need to get all three of the next carts, which is like we have not been doing so far. So I'm not sure how we win this at this point. All we needed was one person probably to help hold that. That's unfortunate. But let's see. So we need this one, and the next one to cap after mid is probably going to be. Are they going to turn lava? They might try and turn lava, but the thing is, like, where we are winning is the big team fights. So if we can just group up, we'll win. So it's not over. It's just definitely not a great situation. What I need to do is find where the healers are, because I haven't seen a healer in a while. But I can kill this guy, right? Nope. But we need lava, and we need all three. But I think the next to cap are going to be mid, and lava. I think. So once again, everyone is ghosted here, and this is next to cap. So see, this guy's coming back probably. No? So I don't know. I'm not sure. This seems like super risky to me for us to ghost this again. You know, I actually need to repair. Where's my mount? There we go. Quick repair, just in case I get hit super hard by some warrior. Okay, so we lost lava. Yeah, so we would have won if we had kept this mid. Then we could have. Well, then we would have lost that, but then we would have only needed one more cart. So I think that's what cost us a game. There's no way we can take this back at this point, so that's too bad. I probably should have pinged for it, because when I saw the warrior headed there, I was like, I actually thought it would be fine, because like I was like, oh, we'll just win the I'll just kill the warrior, but then the druid showed up, and that's too much damage. That's too bad. Still, high rated Q. That's nice. Yeah. I'm trying to think what I could have done, because pinging would not have helped, because the whole team was already at the top area, so just too far. I guess we lost because we let we were careless. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we lost when they flipped lava because we were crushing the team fights, and then we. That's kind of like the power of having a rogue on your team is like you can flip the cart so easily as if people are just not looking for literally 2 seconds, you know. Um, but it's kind of on us at the end of the day to kind of realize that that was how they were going to win, flipping that cart. All good. Let's turn in our fishing quest. I think I'm getting pretty close to max fishing.
That spell is not yet ready.
Here we go. Okay, so my fishing skill is 89 fishing, 89 perception. Man, we're getting close.
Your favor. Beware the shadows. For the Empire, sacred flame guide your way, friend.
See, how many more do I have? 21? All right.
When the star shifts, seek shelter.
Look at that. 90. I just need 8 more of each. And I will have completed quite the journey, I'll be honest. I mean, you can get this pretty quick if you do your fishing quests on like a million alts, but that just seems insane to me. I mean, like it's way less insane to do it every single week for like a year or whatever. Uh, hey Jason, yeah, if your team has no rogue, you're automatically at a disadvantage. Yeah, they definitely have an advantage because it's a lot easier than for them to like just kind of sneak off, vanish, or like, and even if I had noticed, if I wasn't standing near it, they can just cloak, bomb, uh, change the direction of that cart, and it's like impossible to change it back if they're guarding it. So it would have been really challenging to guard that 24/7, but that was kind of the only way they would win. So I think it's really at the end of the day, you know, it's on me. I should have recognized, okay, we're crushing them in team fight, so the only way they're gonna win is if they flip the cart at lava. I was just kind of concerned because we were losing most of the off carts, but I think we were winning just enough of them to kind of skate by. So that's too bad. But you know what? I feel like I'm rusty. Honestly, I just get so few high rated queues these days that like it's like it's been a while. You've literally had to auto attack to stop caps. Yeah. You know, that's actually one of the hidden benefits of running a one hand main hand offhand combo. So I think the staff is better itemized, and I actually recommend the staff to most people because it's simply I mean it's easier because you can get your free weapon out of the I don't know that achievement, the free weapon achievement. But for Blitz, this is actually better because you stab faster. And like, yeah, I do actually auto attack sometimes to spin a flag because yeah, if somebody's like if I'm like silenced or something or whatever, it's kind of funny. And this will stab this like the first stab will happen faster if you have a dagger instead of a staff because your staff like it swings slower. At least that's the way it used to be. I'm pretty sure it's still true. I have not tested that, but that used to be a thing way back in the day. But truthfully, I really only picked this because I think the main hand offhand combo looks way better. That's the only reason. And early in the season, I got this from the first mythic boss in the raid. This sword, and it looks so cool. So yeah, there's no going back from that. Honestly, I should just use it in PvP just because it looks cool. The problem is like it has crit on it, which is kind of garbage in PvP. Yeah, but that's how you min max. Get the dagger. I guess like I could mention that in the future. I don't know if it's. I mean, it's a difference of like point like like not even half a second difference in terms of swing speed, but it probably does help sometimes. People cap stuff so fast. I think that's one of the things that's most surprising about Blitz, like moving to Blitz from a normal BG kind of setting, is that the cap speed is much faster. I'm pretty sure. I haven't done a normal BG in a while, but it takes like I don't know 6 seconds or something. It's a lot longer to cast time. It does stink that they nerfed crit. They nerfed crit a long time ago, and I'm not sure if I'm not sure. I wonder if that's one of those old nerfs that they even realize, honestly, is still like active. Like that was like many expansions ago that they nerfed crit. I don't know. Dead stat in PvP. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I kind of see how crit is a little bit unhealthy for PvP because damage is already so bursty. It's like it's pretty unpleasant, honestly, when you just like die in less than a global and you basically didn't have a chance to react. Like the only way you would have survived is to like anticipate the crits. And that's a I don't think that's very healthy. I feel like there should always be a chance to respond. Not always, unless like but like usually there should be at least one global to respond. You believe it was in Shadowlands? Yeah, I'm not sure when it was. I thought it was even longer ago. I don't remember. When people were getting one shot by rogues and rets. Yeah, so I didn't play Shadowlands until the very tail end of it, so I missed a lot of that. You recall crit being unnerfed in Shadowlands, which caused Season 1 to feel extremely fast compared to BFA. Ah, yeah, I missed all that. I heard that there were a lot of crazy one-shots going on back then, though. And hello, first-time chatter. Love that. And hey, Swasti, I see the little lurk. I love the lurk emote. You missed out on decimating bolt demo. So I did start playing right at the tail end of Shadowlands, basically right before Dragonflight hit, and so I got to experience a couple of games of decimating bolt demo, and it was kind of wild. But I don't even remember what it was like because I barely played it. Shadowlands was the worst X pack for 100-0. Yeah, it might maybe I don't know. Because in the past, like the pace of the game was much slower. Because I mostly played Burning Crusade, Wrath, and Kata. There were occasional times where the pace of the game felt pretty fast, but compared to even today, today's really fast. GG on that solo shuffle. Oh, a silver shard mine. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're the demo from the other team. Nice. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, good game. That was I feel like the turning point was when y'all turned the cart and we just didn't even realize. That was clever. Okay. What have we got here? Yeah, GG's. It's great to see like people pop in and stuff. It's pretty awesome. Um, I don't know what to do here. I feel like I should take blacksmith or lumber mill. Uh-oh, we really gotta starting to drop rating. Gotta win this one. Blacksmith with rift. You know, I think like it can be pretty good. I've never had success myself using rift on this map, honestly. But I usually win 2v2s. So I usually just like to straight up win it. Just like to just to kill him. Almost always succeed at that. But we'll see. Sooner or later, I will meet my match. Let's see. I'm guessing it's a warrior or DK mid. So I probably want Soul Rip and Fell Lord. I think that's right. I think Amp Curse will have some value there, and I think the rest looks good. A mage food? Yeah. Oh my gosh, my bags are a disaster. The problem is like I've done like some horrific visions. I've got all these like stupid little pieces of mounts, and I haven't finished them. So I would clear up like 20 bag slots if I just got all the mounts finally. Okay. I didn't read the chat, but I'm pretty sure I'm going mid. Let's see. It's priest mid with what? Warrior? Yeah, warrior. Okay. I think we win this. Unless they're really good. Wait, where's my healer? What the? Do I have a healer? I don't have a healer. Oh my gosh, never mind. I don't win this. What the? Okay. I thought a healer. Oh, so this guy went to stables. That's crazy. Uh, what? Dude, we would have won blacksmith easily. Priest warrior against us? Shoot. That's really sad. What, like, why did he do that? I mean, I guess he thought he could prevent the cap. I guess like monks are pretty fast, but I don't know. That's unfortunate. Oh, he left again. Dude, I'm out of here. What the world? Yeah, I'm out of here. What in the world? Why? I don't understand this. This is just like crazy. I've never seen anything like this in a high rated game. Like this monk is like insane. Because I mean, we should not give it up so easily. It just seems crazy to me to give up blacksmith for without even contesting. I don't love this. I don't love this at all. I guess I hit the blind, but I guess we have to kill the healer now because like we have no healer. This is insane. This guy is trolling. Like he didn't even take stables. That's like how bad this guy is. Dang. Huh? Oh, I don't know. This is actually pretty funny. I've just never seen anything like this. Savitor seeing a Mistweaver bail and go for stables when the timer is too short for anyone except maybe an outlaw to cap on the first rotation. Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty bizarre. Let's see if we. I'm not sure we can recover from this because. Okay, so now he's mid. So I'm hoping he's gonna stay mid. I really think we can win this. I don't think this is a warrior. Is like he's okay, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. I mean, he's here, but he's not healing me. So that was a health stone heal. Like he's actually not healing. Oh, I think he healed me there. Nice. Okay. Maybe he's like back. I don't know. Can we win this? Let's see. See, I can fake this guy. Just kill him, I think, real quick. Interrupt the healer. I'm gonna have a fear into tyrant. Actually, I'm gonna lay a Fell Lord here because that priest is trying to do some shenanigans. All right, that's a fear. Is that full? I think we get the kill here, right? I mean, yeah. See, we could have won blacksmith the whole game. It's crazy. I don't understand it. And I'm gonna fear him out of that. Okay, well, that was easy. He got MC'd at first. Then why not like like trinket, you know? I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. It is kind of funny though because I think losing the first blacksmith it's kind of annoying, but it's not like the end of the world necessarily. It's more like frustrating. We easily could have just won it again though, but he again tried to solo stables, which I think is I don't think that's the right call. I don't know. Oh, at least I got to see something creative. That's pretty cool. Yeah, because like I think we can just kill this warrior again, but I am once again all on my own. So I'm just gonna buy some time and hopefully get this guy to rejoin. I just don't think he's gonna come back. Like this is crazy. I guess I can. I don't even know if I can corpse res because I think I've died too many times. Okay, at least the warrior is here. But I don't think the warrior monk is gonna win that 2v2. So I'm gonna try and find somewhere else I can. Oh look, perfect. It's actually great to res here. I can help this guy out. Let's restun him. Oh, I don't have a. I've got imps on him, so he can't. I guess what I need to do is I need to actually win this though.
I cannot cast that yet. I'm out of range.
Oh my gosh.
That is recharging.
Oh my gosh. I can't take it. Okay, that's. I really should just try to clean him up quickly, because then the other guy who came could have taken the flag. Oh well. You know, if we let's see. Okay, what's the next base to come up? Stables is coming up soon, and it's uncontested. Shoot. I have to assume that they're just not going to win that. That's okay. We took this. We need one more base. I need to prevent stables from capping, but I'm too far. This guy needs to run back towards stables. I think that's the only way. So I've got to get there and I've got to win stables from them because I'm going to be too late to prevent the cap. Yeah, see this rogue, I think if he had turned and actually just prevented it for a little bit, we would have won. We've got it. We've got to win it here from this guy.
Spell is not yet ready. I cannot use that.
Uh-oh. There's too many here. I think they realize that this is the win condition. That's too bad. Okay, well, GG's anyway. You know, but like it goes to show that just little things can win or lose a game. First, losing the first blacksmith was not a big deal, but I think this guy tilted after losing that, and he just like he went to stables again, which I'm just trying to think. The only reason you would do that as a healer is if it was literally undefended, because you're giving up blacksmith for sure. So I think that was a I don't think that was the right play, but that's okay. Can't win them all. Can lose them all, I guess. Yeah, Savitor. Yeah, might be able to steal with coil. Yeah, I was hoping he was alone, but um, as long as he had trinket, and he did have friends, so it was kind of a lost game. I think games like that, it's pretty hard for me to think of ways I could have influenced the outcome of the game. Because the only thing I could have done better is simply not go back to blacksmith. Uh, and just give it up, basically. And maybe I could have won gold mine a little faster, but that didn't matter. I don't know. It's kind of silly though, because I like maybe the monk didn't think we would win the 2v2, but like demonology dominates 2v2s, just completely dominates. Like I can't even think of a matchup that I was unfavorable except for maybe a kickweaver monk, and almost nobody goes kickweaver in Blitz for some reason. It's pretty strong, but yeah, basically it's like a free win as demo plus healer against any other healer DPS. You think stalling first BS was fine? Yeah, I mean honestly, I was doing that because I was already there and I was in combat. There's no getting away. And then going back, I mean the problem is we were stalling it with three people. It was a rogue, warrior, and myself. And I think the issue was we outnumbered them, which is a disadvantage for our team. But we're still gonna lose it because three DPS against a healer warrior that loses every day of the just because the there's no dampening in Blitz, so a healer can hold off against three DPS no problem. Not like forever, but if there's no healer for the DPS, they'll die. It'll offset the cap timers. Yeah. So I mean, I think I still had to go back to blacksmith. I just had to. Maybe I should have whispered. I honestly think the best thing I could have done that game is whisper the monk, try and reassure him that we can win blacksmith because we would have won. I guarantee we would have won it every single cap, and it wouldn't have even taken that long because like I just CC the priest. Hardest counter might be Shadowpin. Yeah, yeah. Windwalker is not bad into demo, but really I think it just comes down to the healer. Like if it's a kickweaver healer, then it's no fun. But sometimes you can't win it. The thing about demo is sometimes you just can't win it, but you can just completely never lose it. So like demo with a healer will never lose it. So it's like a guaranteed positive, at least neutral outcome, usually positive outcome. So it's like something you want to commit to as a team, I think. But a lot of people don't see demo locks very often, so sometimes they just don't know that it's a pretty decent pairing. But we're here to change that, here to make it more common. We're gonna like get all the demo locks, reactivate them, get them playing WoW, playing Blitz.
My directive is to serve you.
This is how you make gold as a PvPer. Oh yeah, slum sharks. This is where it's at. You find the blood in the waters in Halifal. Even even now, they sell for almost 600 gold. Early in the season, it's like 1,000 each. Is this better gold than other things? I mean, no. Like, there's a million other like gold farms out there, but um, I think it's pleasant. It's a pleasant thing to do. Saboteur, when demo gets to set up shop and has a pocket heal, it can go crazy. Yeah, 100%. Not so much on flag carrier maps or temple with that. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think the reason why demo is naturally just not competitive for the like absolute top spot is because of maps like temple and um, yeah, Warsong, and Twin Peaks and Warsong. Honestly, Warsong is a nightmare because like everyone wants to put you on defense because like you're kind of useless on offense too. But like in the flag room, if you're having to go up and down between the roof and the flag room, like your imps do nothing, your pets do nothing. So it's like extremely annoying. Uh, it's rough. Demo's not bad on that map if you get to play kind of like midfield a lot. So then you run a lot of interference, prevent them from like running across the field. But sometimes like a lot of those flag carrier maps, they just devolve into like you just have to be in the flag room, and I don't know, demo's like it's not great. And if you have to run and chase a lot, it's like it's really not great. But um like Arathi Basin, any base sitting map is pretty decent depending on like who's on the enemy team. But yeah, I don't know. Demo's definitely not the best, but it's fun. I just love it. Hey Slayer, how's it going? Spamming Curse of Exhaustion the whole game, doing no damage to matches. Yeah, I think what's so sad is that spamming Curse of Exhaustion if you're affliction, you're also doing a ton of damage. So it's like that's the sad part about it. And even Destro, like, 'cause you can wither and you have a lot of mobility, and yeah. Oh well, demo's still the most fun, so kind of is what it is. Slayer, how's it going? Slayer, I've got a new video out. We'll see if people like it. I don't know. But I think people like the style. Like it's very much in the same vein as my affliction and demo guides. People seem to enjoy that, so we'll see. Gonna try and keep those updated. This is going to be the world of Warlock soon. I'm like personally, I'm convinced that Blizzard buffs classes that are popular. So that's why Ret and Warrior are always so strong. Like Hunters too. Not all Hunter specs, but just the popular ones. So like Blizzard's like if you're because there's a lot of people who will literally who just like cancel their subscription if Ret is not really strong. I think that's kind of how it is. So if people start playing a lot of Warlock, I'm telling you, Blizzard's gonna buff us, make us even better. So I'm playing the long game here. Oh man, I like the emotes honestly. I think they're kind of cool. I need to make more of them. Savitor, if they made imps controllable like stalkers, it would help getting stuck in combat. Oh yeah, 100%. Will make arenas a bit easier too, being able to swap pets off targets. Yeah, it's actually I thought imps used to be controllable. So I didn't play a lot of demo until Dragonflight, and even in Dragonflight, I was mostly playing Affliction. But I thought you used to be able to control imps, like the staying in combat thing. I think that's like a newer thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I just didn't play a lot of demo back in the day, just like occasionally. But yeah, it's incredibly frustrating. I mean, even in PvE, so I've been doing like a decent bit of like Mythic Plus this season. This is my first time doing Mythic Plus, and it's honestly pretty fun. I like having a lot of fun with it. Um, but there are like places where your imps are such a liability because like there are often places where you need to skip mobs, and the only way to reliably skip mobs is if you don't have any pets or if you can mount up. Because when you mount up, your pets will not aggro anything. That's like a rule in PvE or something. I don't know why that is, but that's how it is. But like, there's some like dungeons that are indoors you can't mount up, and your pets will just like you can't skip certain areas if you're demo. It's really stupid. And yeah, just like being able to control them better would be so much better. You converted to demo in Shadowlands, swap to Affliction when Blizz murdered you in 10.0 Red Apocalypse. Neutered us in it. Oh yeah, demo was so good in early War Within or Dragonflight rather. Demo's your preferred spec. I like demo. I like the way it plays now a lot because it just feels very smooth and very actually honestly I think it's like more I think it's easier to learn than most of the other specs. Like Destro is pretty easy too, but AF is definitely one of the harder ones to learn. So like when people are coming on the stream, they're like first time warlocks. I'm trying to push them towards demo because I think it's easier and it's like smoother playstyle. It's a little annoying when you're getting chased by melee, but that's just caster life in general. Swasti, sorry for the stupid question. Does your PvP gear have to be a certain level before you can turn them into set gear? Nope. They can be any any item level. Uh, what you don't want to do is uh, you don't want to take your. Well, I mean, you could if you just want to get started, but like generally, you want to make sure it's at least a conquest piece that you turn into set pieces. But I think because you get enough catalyst charges, you could use it on like bloody token gear. That would be okay. But you only get so many catalyst charges. Like you have like 8 or something. I'm not sure. And especially early in a season, you want to be using your catalyst charges pretty smartly because you only get one every week or two. So most seasons you'll want to just use it on conquest pieces. But if you use it on any conquest piece, you don't have to have upgraded it at all. It'll be end game PvP piece, and if you convert it to a set piece, it'll be an end game PvP set piece as well. Okay. Oh man, I don't know. This is my third game in a row with this Mistweaver. uh, I feel like he was trolling the last game. We'll see. He's probably going to be our flag carrier because Holy Priest it's pretty tough for Holy Priest to carry. It's kind of a weird comp. These are a weird matchup. Two warriors, two demos, two affliction. Okay, but they have a really good flag carrier. I mean, Presovoker is definitely kind of a huge advantage these days. Let's see. I think this is fine. We'll see. We'll see who carries. Okay, this will be interesting because like I don't really have a good spot on this map to do anything useful. But luckily, the other team has a demo lock too, so we're equally useless this match. So, Jason, you highly recommend if I do make another alt play Ellie? Yeah. So I made a couple alts. I have a druid. I have a dragon. I just don't enjoy playing them honestly. But maybe. I've been thinking more about it. And I'm just like, I think I should just make another warlock because just I don't know, it's just too fun. Okay. Um, their flag carrier is there. I don't know. Where's my team? All right. Follow the team. It's kind of funny. I don't think there's going to be a mid fight. The only mid fight is that guy. He's going to die. So, all right. I guess let's get this guy too. All right. This is like we're like flanking them from behind. This is bizarre, but hey, it's working. We're like picking them off one at a time. All right, he kicked me. Let's see. So this is kind of funny, but this is sort of what I like to do when I'm playing demo and I'm supposed to be on offense, which I think this Rhett's supposed to be on defense. I don't know. Whatever. I like to set up ahead of time because you know what I can't do? I can't chase an evoker across the field. It's just not going to happen. So I set up over here. And what I want to do is make sure I'm like kind of in range of somebody on my team. So it looks like we won't have a healer on offense. Kind of hesitant to dive in, but let's do it. Looks like he's alone, so. Nope. Yeah, there's no way to get him in time. So the best thing we can do is simply just slow down the. Well, he got away. Okay, I guess we just try and. All right. Well, we killed somebody. Killed the other demo. Let's see, Savitar, you think you can rift under the base in the water? Interesting. Like if they're sitting on the top of that platform, you rift them into the water. That'd be pretty funny. Okay, first cap doesn't really matter too much. What really matters is the second cap. That'll determine the game. Because there's still 8 minutes left. Last cap wins. And there will definitely be another cap. Not definitely, but almost always there'll be at least 2 caps in a game. So second cap matters more. The thing is, like, it's really hard for me to kill an evoker. They just have so much mobility. But I set up first. I'm just gonna try and like just do it, you know? At least okay. Kill his friend first. Oh my gosh, this guy gonna die. Yeah, I think our man. I don't know. Our flak carrier is dying fast.
Too far away.
See, what do I do differently? The one thing about Blitz is like sometimes I really feel like I'm trying to analyze and figure out what would I do differently to try and like get a better outcome, and I just don't know. I'm all ears. I mean, I was pretty much in place to attack. So the first cap we didn't have a healer on offense, so I was a little nervous going in. But that meant we had 2 healers on defense, and that we still died super fast. Like before, I mean, like really fast. I don't know. Which makes me think maybe I should have been on defense, you know? But the funny thing is they've capped so fast that with 6 minutes left, it's not impossible for us to cap twice. It's not impossible. It seems unlikely, but it's not impossible. They're kind of camping us, so it seems really unlikely. Oh, he's dead anyway. Okay, that's Gene game. All right. All right. If I get rope lover again, I've got to carry him. I got to figure it out. I've got to tell him what to do. Join me at the blacksmith. I was gonna say it's plenty of time for them to choke, but they wanted you to. Yeah, I mean, like, so that mess of guys, they were all like on our flag carrier. I mean, to be fair, I do think like we were at a comp disadvantage simply because they had a Pres Evoker and we didn't. But that was pretty one-sided, even aside from that. So I don't think we can blame that. But that's the Mistweaver who like kind of threw the Arathi Basin game on purpose almost, and I think he might have thrown the Silver Shard Mind game pretty hard too, because he was with me at mid when we needed to win that mid, and we would have won the game, the one that you were in, Savitar. Like I think that was actually a pretty close game. I don't know, kind of weird. Okay, let's reload because my spec is weird. Okay. DK, Rhett, Hunter. This is like dream comp for Warlock. I I mean, actually, like the exact opposite of a dream comp, but you know what? Let's do it. I like playing Diabolist as Destro, even though it's pretty bad. This is a 2700 game. DK. I think this is right. I want Amp Curse because they don't have curse removal. The rest looks okay. Let's see how this goes. You've had Rope a few times, have lost every time. Well, my win rate with him so far is 0-3, but honestly, who knows? A lot of, I mean, like any individual game of Blitz, like you just can't explain it. It just happens, you know. Okay, I am like getting wrecked here. All right. All right, I should have faked that. All right, fake that. Big damage. Just gonna, I think I get the kill here. Yeah, I was wall there. Destro gameplay, heresy. Heresy. Yeah, you know, mixing it up. I've actually been playing all 3 specs this expansion, and I'm really enjoying all of them. I think they're all really fun. I don't love every hero talent. I think Hellcaller feels really. It doesn't feel very Warlocky to me. I think I don't like it, but the other specs have been pretty okay. I think I should probably switch that here, but that's okay. But I like Diabolist. It feels like this is like what Warlocks used to feel like way back in the day. Wait. Oh my gosh. What the? I did nothing that game. All I did is I did nothing. I infernal stunned. So I'll take it, but I have no idea what happened. That guy just did 10 zillion damage. I was hammer of justice. That was all that happened that entire game. Wait a second, what is this? Oh yeah, Soul Rip, that's right. Alright, this guy gets Amp Curse of Weakness because he does a zillion damage somehow. Is he running like some crazy stats? Because he also died super fast that first round. Like, is he like no versatility or something? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna wall here. This is too much damage. I do not like walling in the opener. In fact, wait. What the? He stole Bubble? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What a steal. This DK is like on fire. Alright, here we go. You know. Double coil. Fake the kick. Nope, didn't fake the kick. Didn't fake the kick again. Alright, let's get the fear in the shaman. Nope, got stunned. Alright, there we go, precog. Interrupt the healer. You can run, but you can't hide. Okay, you can get grounded though. Dude, there's like so many red bars on my screen. What in the world? Oh, nice bop. Uh-oh. Not looking good. me think. Let me think. I, I think turning point was I ported and was line of sight on my healer for like 2 or 3 seconds there, which is an eternity at that point in the game. So I think I could have actually could have played that better. If I'd ported and immediately run the other direction, I might have gotten away and gotten back in line of sight properly. Oh well. Let's see if this guy steals a divine shield again because that was insane. Nice precog. I'm just gonna. I don't care about AMS. I'm just gonna tunnel damage at this guy. Oh man, I missed my kick. Oh my gosh, I missed my kick again. So bad. Dang it, he's still got that spell pop thingy. I use my wall because I am very confused as to where I am. Dude, this guy's he's a fast kicker. Man, that felt hard. I think it's gonna be really hard for me to win games against the Resto Shaman. I think he's got me on lockdown. Savitor, oh, XLV, do I have different gear set for Destro? I do not. So, I mean, I've been experimenting a lot because I have a gazillion conquests because I play a lot, but I've been playing the exact same gear for Demo, Aff, and Destro. I've tried all sorts of combos, different crafted pieces, different like mastery pieces, like less set pieces, and I just think that the same haste verse combo works the best overall because so much of your like utility and damage and pressure and stuff, it just comes from doing. Um, I'm just gonna trinket that. I don't care. It comes from doing like a lot of procs from Oh whoops! I thought that was on cooldown. I should not have gotten kicked there. There we go. There we go, fake that. I probably should blast. Oh no, the hunter got the spell bomb. Nice. I don't wanna shrink. I want a wall here. Nice, got the fear. Oh man, he's dragging me away. Got the wall here. He's trying to get me away from a potential spirit link totem, basically. Uh, okay, blasting. Nice. I think this is kill. Oh no, never mind. The Pally has a kick too. I'm so bad. You need Spirit Link. Ah! Dang. This is not going well. I have no control over my character. Yeah, I do think that this is one of the toughest lobbies I've had to face in a little while. Trying to think how I mean, I could have won. I'm sure I could have won that last round. When they went to defensive mode, I kind of hesitated a little, but I should have been turning on the Hunter way quicker. Gone through their cooldowns a little faster. We might have actually lined up something there. There's a lot. What is that? Oh shoot, what is going on? All right. Dude, I hate the way that these guys just pile on me. I do not love this, but there we go. That was what we needed, Turtle. I probably should have trinketed that. Dang, I tried to just fast cast him to death. I need to keep up pressure on this ret because, there we go. Hellstone. Dang. I didn't quite have a... I really needed the Spirit... Oh, the Spirit Link almost would have saved me. Ah, man. That's pretty rough. That's a pretty rough lobby. I think I could have won the last round. Just trying to think, like, what... It's really hard to line aside BM and Ret. I honestly think I should have just like pulled into the open. It was just I was trying to stay close to that shaman so he could spirit link me quickly. I don't know. Pretty crazy. Oh wait. If I wanna queue as Saboteur, you feel like Bane of Havoc would be pretty nuts on a match like that. So Bane of Havoc is that's kind of interesting. If ever there would be a time for it, it would be like that. Yeah. A lot of pets, a lot of targets. I've never it just feels like really kind of clunky to me right now. Like how does it work? Let's see. It turns your so I know it doesn't work with Mayhem. I'm pretty sure it's like bugged and doesn't proc with Mayhem. It's supposed to. Do you think it's still do you think they fixed that? I'm not sure if they fixed that.
We're not past that yet.
Yeah, see, like Mayhem is procced and nothing, there's no curse anywhere. So like that's bugged. It would be so good if Mayhem worked with Bane of Havoc. I would take that all the time then. That'd be so good. But I think you need to cast it with Havoc. Oh my gosh, this like put me in combat.
I do not have a target.
Yeah. How long does it last? 10 seconds. I guess it's not bad. Because like I mean, it would kind of protect me. I place that somewhere if there's a lot of melee. They just won't want me to be in there. It's basically like a little like anti-magic zone or something. Kind of interesting. I don't know. But you'd have to give up Soul Rip for that. I'm not sure. And Mayhem is just so strong because the cooldown on it is like, I mean, it's basically up a lot. It's doing a lot of damage for me. It's just that I guess like, against pet classes, it doesn't help very much. It's proccing on pets and random things. I probably should experiment more with Bane of Havoc. Doesn't seem that bad. I just don't like it because it's buggy, and I also don't like it because like it's the same color when it's an enemy Bane of Havoc, and it's you just can't tell. You can't tell whose is whose. You got some questions now. Like, am I gonna play Mop Warlock? I don't know. I downloaded Mop. I downloaded the client. I don't know. It sounds kind of daunting to level. And the biggest problem is that one of the reasons I don't like to do 3v3 very much is the LFG system is so bad. And that's like all it's gonna be again in MOP. You won't have solo shuffle. And solo shuffle is like it breathes so much life into PvP. Like you get variety. Like in 3v3, it's stale, you know? You get the same like 3 or 4 different comps every single time. Um, like super boring when you like get like yes, the queue time is short, but you just face the same thing over and over again, and the quality of gameplay is like pretty mediocre. So like I'm a big fan of the solo modes, solo shuffle, solo blitz. Those are just like really dynamic to me. But I think I would miss that a lot in mob. I would be sitting in LFG all day and just like I don't know. 'Cause I don't know that many people. Like all my old PvP friends from back in the day, they're all gone. So they're all aged out of WoW. Not me though, I guess. Yeah, and I think it'll be Mop will be landing around when this season will be wrapping up in retail PvP. So there'll be a lot of queues. I think I'll enjoy that, and then I will definitely want to be around for the start of season 3 because the start of every season is always the most fun. Especially now that I've added M plus to my rotation, I really enjoy M plus. This is not like super high rated or anything, but I was pretty high rated early in the M plus season because I was pushing it relatively early, and it was fun. Now it's like kind of just chill. I should probably like clean up, try and get like all 14s and 15s done or something. Try 16, 17. I feel like around 16 or 17 is where I would find it really challenging because I'm not actually that good at PvE, but it's pretty fun. It's not something I would do all season long, all day though, in a way that like PvP is way more fun. Okay, let's see the Reddit post. I don't know how many of you check the world of PvP Reddit, but I've started using it more. It's not bad. I don't know where else people discuss WoW, to be honest. Is it just like everyone has moved off into Discords and I don't know. If any of you know where WoW stuff happens, I'm all in, you know? Did I do all my quests for the week? I think I did. It's kind of crazy. I feel like I didn't really. Okay, I didn't do any delves yet, but that's okay. I think I'm done with delves. Delves were super fun when they first came out. I actually thought they were great, but man, it's kind of little repetitive. Let's see. I need to get rid of some of these ghoulish fish. Cursed ghoul fish. Oh my gosh, add-on errors. Bossy, good night. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, it is getting a little late here too. I'm not going to stream for too long. I want to see if I can catch another game or two, but we'll see. If it doesn't pop, then it doesn't pop. I feel like I can never really know when the higher queues will pop. But since I lost a few in a row, I feel like my MMR might be in the 27s now, so probably should be able to get something. Yeah. Speaking of which, all right, I had the storm. Actually, I need to reload again. Two demo locks on the same team. What? This is a lot of hunters. What a bizarre. Oh my gosh, I'm in the 2600s now. I really have to win this one. I've lost a few in a row, which kind of has this like accelerating effect on MMR. in a bad way. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So this, I think this lock wants to sit, which is cool. It's fine. So I will push. I will push towards the middle, I guess. Let's see. Let's run Soul Harvester. Actually, you know what? Diabolus might. No, I don't really have any melee. Ooh, Nashai, you got Dualicious. Nice. Okay. Couple casters. Like they have like no melee. I don't think I'll get a whole lot of value out of Soul Rip. Shadow Rift can sometimes be pretty important. I don't like running Shadow Rift the cheese because I don't think the cheese in the middle works very well. I think you lose. You don't gain much out of it. I think I should. I'll keep. I'll try and keep a close eye because our hunters should in theory peel. Because they have a lot of stealth. When you have when you have three stealthers, what's that? Who's that? Wait, is that the Warlock? What's he doing? I'm not sure about that. That's kind of bizarre. You know, I need to go team fight. How did this guy get back here so fast? He was doing some crazy stuff. Uh-oh. I feel like our kind of hairy. I think I gotta mess up this guy. This guy is like in our faces, making our healers very unhappy. This is kind of like an awkward situation. Kind of wish I were Diabolist. You're just like pumping damage. Let's check on our flag. Looks okay. Let's see. Wait, who's defending their base? Oh, I summoned my Felgar too soon. Whoops. That's too bad. Oh, that was unexpected. Alright, I just got interrupted for the first time, so they've noticed I'm here. I need to be more careful here. Shoot. That was bad. Could have trinketed. I could have trinketed. Get out of there. Okay, it looks like alright, hopefully I can get there to help peel for the healer. He's dead. Okay. It's tough. But my goal is just to spin. It looks like we're losing this. No, we're not going to spin this. I think damage-wise, yeah, I'm not doing great here. That Boomkin is doing a bazillion damage. So is that Affliction Lock, who kind of like faked us out at the start of the fight. Okay, our only goal here is to really group up. Hey, K-Crash. How's it going? Let's see. Alright, we've got... I need to kind of make this Boomkin suffer a little bit. He's doing way too much damage. Alright. You know what's funny? It's like I laid that gate, but I can't actually take it. Yeah, I can take it now. So what I want to do is like attack their flag carrier because he takes a lot more damage. And now we want them to pick up the next flag too. Kill them before they can cap it. Okay, we actually need to do something about this though. Alright. I'm just trying to keep people busy here. This is a... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Maybe I should have been paying a little more attention there. Uh-oh. That's how it goes. Oh no. Oh, I've lost a few in a row. That's okay. The bright side of losing a lot of blitz in a row is that you get Qs so much faster. So I'm actually feeling pretty good about that. Let me see. Let me switch over to demo. It's just going. Yeah, that last game was I mean, while we lost our base, and that is what technically lost us the game there. I think at best we were shooting for a draw. We were not winning that mid team fight. And I don't know exactly why. I mean, I think it came down to just execution. I mean, I probably could have gotten a little bit more CC on the healers, so we can, if like once we get one kill, we can start snowballing from there. But we had this issue where we did actually kill a couple people, but we couldn't clean up the fight. So what happens is then they res, and if because we couldn't clean it up, they come back fully refreshed, and they actually have an advantage at that point. So that's kind of unfortunate. So I think I could have played a better team fight there. I think the lock did fine in terms of defending that base. I mean, it's not really his fault that two or three people came from the enemy team, and like there wasn't much we could do about that. We just weren't doing that well. I needed to kill that hunter earlier on. It's just that every time I turned to him, he was cycloned, which I think we just needed to turn and kill him because he was so deep in our base on our healers, and they probably burned through so much mana dealing with that. There's a lot of little things, you know. Could have done a lot better. It's okay. I think that's the right, you know. I don't feel like bad about it or anything. I feel like this has been. It's like a good way to think about when you lose. It's like what could I have done a little differently? There have been a few games where I don't think I could have done a whole lot differently in terms of achieving a better outcome. There are little micro things I could have done better, but sometimes you just can't win a game. Like that's okay. It's like it's very important to just accept that some things are just not going to happen. But I think there were games that I could have influenced if I had done a little bit more to try and like either communicate with the team or um, I don't know. Very winnable games that like not necessarily like a mechanical issue. So I think that's one of the things that a lot of arena people find very frustrating when they have a ton of experience at solo shuffle and arenas and their gladiator titles and stuff, and they show up in Blitz, and like you can outskill your opponents a lot, but you still lose if your team and you are not in the right place at the right time. And I think that's kind of like and that's not something that is even a remotely important skill in arena. So it's like but it's super important in Blitz. Like take that Arathi Basin game where I knew I could outplay the 2v2 in mid, and that would have been a lot of free points for us. But we just weren't in the right place at the right time, and so we weren't contesting it. So we just kept giving up mid, and it ended up being like still a relatively close game, like within one base. So those things, it's very frustrating for somebody who just only plays arena because like then you're like, I could have won that game, but uh, so like when you're learning Blitz, it's like you got to realize, okay, there's all these other things I got to figure out. How do I convince my somebody to come with me to go somewhere else? Like that's actually a big part of it. But I also don't like to chat, so I feel like chatting is very risky. Sometimes the thing to do is like if you do communicate well, then you can win a lot of games, but you run the risk of running into people who are just like if you communicate with them at all, they're just gonna get so mad. So I don't really chat that often. Okay, here we go. Hey Crash, can you see my talents for demo? Yeah, let me show you. Let me make a little soul. What's this called? Soul well. Summon a pet, and here. This is my pretty standard soul harvester build. I basically don't touch anything on this side. This is almost set in stone. It is set in stone. The only thing I'll sometimes change is get Gloomhound, but even then, I like this guy because he knocks stealthers out of stealth. So just on Blitz, this is always set in stone. Over here, the only things I change really are Sometimes I don't think I need Amp Curse quite as much. I might need Nightmare. Sometimes I think I actually might need Feldom. Most of what I focus on though is down here. My PvP talents. Always get this. Here there's a lot of physical damage, so I think Impish Instincts is probably the way to go. And here the decision point is like, do I get Fell Lord or do I get Soul Rip? Because they have like no caster, so I don't really need that Nether Ward. He took a snapshot, so I'm probably gonna run this. This is probably gonna win. I'm gonna run because this will help spin the crystal in the middle too. Yeah, I think this is right. We have some rare sightings here though. We've got Survival, which is not very well played. Enhance, even Demo, not very popular specs in Shuffle, or rather Blitz. Survival is really good. I think it's a deeply underplayed, underexplored class. I think it's really strong. Enhance, I don't think it's that strong, but especially into heavy physical like this. Like Enhance is actually pretty good at shutting down a caster, but I think he's gonna struggle here. Let's see. Cloak. Interesting. Huh. Alright. So when they go... Just get Tyrant out early. If I can kill this warrior, that'd be nice. Oh yeah. Wow, he disappeared. Okay, somebody's doing a lot of damage to me and I don't even know who. This rogue is trying to be cheeky. Oh, I got rooted as I ported, which is pretty annoying. I think this that guy's doing a lot of damage, that boomkin. Oh, that's the same boomkin from earlier. He was doing so much damage earlier. You think I can just steal it? I almost stole it. What? I thought I picked it up, honestly. I'm not gonna. We're not gonna get that cart. No way. But maybe. Let's see. So we have an even game so far. Try to see if like who's peeling out to see if we need to go defend a cart. Feels like everyone's still kind of here. I'm not sure about actually their rogue just spawned, so that's annoying. Yeah, they just took our cart. I guess we just took theirs. Oh, we just took it back. Okay. But I think I gotta stay here and spin. Need to make sure this guy doesn't steal it. But I need to also make sure we don't lose the crystal, so... It's very chaotic. Pretty huge to kill that warrior a couple times, though. I think that makes a huge difference in our ability to team fight. Warrior is like super disruptive, so... I'm gonna stun this guy because he might be able to steal the crystal. I guess not. Maybe we can kill this healer. Coil into stun. Okay, let's kill this. Oh shoot, what's going on over there? Shoot. I don't know if I died outside the cart. Maybe not. Yeah, this guy was trying to cap that crystal for a long time. I'm glad he got it because he was not healing that whole time. So, but it's worth it. I mean, if he can cap that, it's like pretty huge. I'm gonna go help him now. Let's see, where's the rogue? Okay, they're hunter, rogue. They're all mid. Okay, I need to go help this guy. The one thing is like it's pretty hard to kill. It's pretty hard to kill the flag carrier in this map because they're actually pretty. Oh my gosh, maybe it is possible. Man, I'm getting CC'd. It's not good. Because the thing is, like, you can cap on either side. So unlike a flag carry map, like if you're like we just gave them a ton of points just for nothing. It's really bad because they also get a big kind of bloodlust type of buff from the crystal. Yeah, so it was a little risky maneuver, but I respect the effort. I need to die outside this cart if I'm not gonna get a heal. So, oh wait, our healer's back. Okay, I need to get back inside cart. It's a pretty big tyrant. Let's see, they just got the crystal. Oh shoot. We really can't lose this card though. Shoot. All right. I think we win. As long as we hold one of these carts. I don't think the crystal matters at this point. Don't want to die in the cart. Okay, nice. Okay. Stop the bleeding. Yeah, I dropped 200 MMR, so that was pretty important. I think, wow. Did enhanced damage? What? Is enhanced good now? That's a lot of damage. That's crazy. Oh, hey, K-Crash. So why sacrifice soul? Let me see. First, let me queue real quick, and then let me see. Why sacrifice souls? Which one is that? Oh, this is a huge talent point. I think this is really important. it is something that you could instead of Dread Flash. This one here? Oh, Dread Lash. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this one is not bad, but um, Sacrifice Souls is a lot of damage, and Demon Bolt. Let's see if let's take a look at overall data for that. Look at my number one damage spell. It's Demon Bolt. So anything that buffs Demon Bolt is basically something you want to take if you're playing Soul Harvester, especially. Because not only is Demon Bolt doing a ton of damage, and it's a big part of my burst, like it hits for like between 1 and 1.5, almost 2 million when it crits, and it's also applying Soul Anathema and Shared Fate. Or wait, is that right? Which ones does it apply? It applies a couple dots. I think it's yeah, Soul Anathema and Shared Fate. They're both applied from Demon Bolt. So you're doing so much damage with your Demon Bolt. These don't scale with your Demon Bolt buffs, but like you're doing you want to load a lot of damage into there because that's your kill pressure. So you really want Demon Bolt. So Sacrifice Souls is a must-have, along with Blood Invocation, Power Siphon. These are awesome. This one's also nice. So Dread Lash. So Dread Stalkers, they do a decent amount of your damage, but they're here. So in PvP, so in PvE, they do a ton of damage. In PvP, I think they're a little bit nerfed and they do less. So that's generally why you want to take the talents that'll buff your Demon Bolt. If you're playing Diabolus, it might be a little different because you have less damage loaded into Demon Bolt. Your damage is more loaded into just like pets and stuff, so maybe. But even then, even when I play Diabolist, I think Demon Bolt is still one of my top damaging spells. And it's usually the thing I'm casting, like I'm just spamming it to try and kill somebody. Then I'll Power Siphon again and spam a couple more Demon Bolts to try and kill somebody. In PvE, so PvE, I think the unfortunate thing about PvP that makes it a steeper learning curve for PvEers to jump into is that PvP has all these weird hidden modifiers, and there's no way to figure that out without reading the patch notes and remembering what's in the patch notes. Because I don't even think there's like a collection anywhere that I know of. No, like Wowhead doesn't do it. Nobody has collected all the different modifiers and stuff. Take for example, Pact of Air Druid. This guy does a zillion damage in PvP. Like he hits for like 1 million or something each bolt. So let's take a look. Doomguard, this guy. It's like almost 1 million damage each bolt, 900,000. All he does, and he just like you would never guess that from just looking at this. I mean, like it says 360,000 here. That's like it's like double or triple that in PvP for some reason. Doom is like no damage in PvP. Doom does no damage, but it summons the Pact of Air Druid guy. I think Doom does a lot of damage in PvE, especially because you have clumps. Yeah, so like Doom is actually not bad in PvE. You know that part? Yeah. There's like other hidden stuff too. Tyrant does like nothing. Where's Tyrant? He's way down here. Tyrant's 1.5% of my damage. So a lot of people like mistakenly take Reign of Tyranny, which buffs Tyrant damage, but Tyrant does no damage. So it's like not worth buffing. Oh, Pinky's online. Hi, Pinky. Oh, I think, do you want to do some threes? Should I ask Neo? Pinky is my wife. She's super cool. She's actually the best. She's the best. Oh, let me, I have Discord muted. Hold on one second.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, it's unmuted now. Yeah, honestly, I've been getting a lot of queues. I haven't been winning much, but we've been having fun. Been seeing some really unusual stuff. I also just saw an enhanced shaman do a bazillion damage. I mean, he was like,
Wait, in enhance, not in legendary?
yeah.
Oh,
In
weird.
this in the lobby, I was like, this guy's gonna have a rough game. It's like he's gonna get killed, and then he's like does like a
Wait,
100 million more damage than the Boomkin.
in solo?
Oh, in
Or you mean
Blitz,
in Blitz? Oh,
solo shuffle enhance. I can pretty confidently say that it's really rough unless you're playing into a lot of casters. Um, but like against a lot
that's
of melee,
funny.
I thought he would have a rough time. He blasted. Okay, let me see if so Neo is. I think he's in a vision. You want to do a couple of twos while we wait?
Sure.
All right. Oh wait, actually don't accept that.
Risky stuff.
Hold on.
Oh, oops.
Here, let me I can't leave these queues when you've seen me play with her before? Yeah, yeah. Pinky we even have I need to make a new 2v2 video. People have been asking about that. I think I think twos is pretty fun. The problem with twos is like after 3 or 4 games you've seen everyone else that's queuing because it's a pretty small tight knit community.
Yep, we know everybody at this
Yeah.
point.
Think makes you think of Pinky and the Brain. So that's
Oh,
funny you mentioned that because that's actually so my name a long time ago was Newman. That's what I went by for forever. And then when Pinky and I started playing again together, basically we reactivated WoW after like a decade-long hiatus. We started doing twos, and we are like, we should have names that match, and we went with Pinky and the Brain. And I was Brain, she was Pinky. But then I was like, when I was playing alone, I was like, I don't like running around calling myself Brain. And I think there was also like a professional player apparently whose name was Brain too. I didn't even realize that at the time. So it's like just like pretty all around bad. So I had to find something else. And you know what? Stinky was available. That's how we ended up with this. All right, what's this? Shadow
Shadow
Priest.
Priest.
Shadow Priest Resto Druid. So this has historically been a pretty tough matchup for us, which is I find surprising. I feel like we should win this, but honestly, like basically nobody dies for a long time, and then eventually what happens is like they just burst us down because they have a much higher burst than us.
Oh no. Oh, that was my bad. Can be second.
I,
Ooh.
all right, so we're just bursting, doing our bursts. I probably could have trinket. I'll trinket that. Do more burst. Interrupt the healer. So it sort of doesn't matter who we hit. We just want to hit something because we need to out pressure them. Because we will lose eventually to the overwhelming burst.
And here.
I'm not even sure. Like
There.
Convoke seems kind of scary. Whoops.
It is not ready yet. I do not have a target.
And here. He's doing his go.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
think
do.
it's okay.
Yeah, I think you're okay. Ready for haste?
Okay,
Sorry, never mind. Okay, here it is.
the fake the kick. There we go, fake the kick.
Nice.
I'm gonna send Dark Lair, even though I probably should have held it, but I think this is an opportunity to.
Oh
I'll
no.
reflect here.
Uh,
Oh shoot!
okay.
Oh wall.
Oh no.
We're good.
Okay.
Oh, convoke. What does that do? I don't even know. Okay, I'm cycling. It's all good.
Stay 1 minute.
All right. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get another cell health stone. All right.
Oh. Oh, good idea. I think I forgot to pick it up.
Well,
Wow.
now you've got one.
Thank you.
Hey, Crash is your main alias. You've been using it since you were 18. That's pretty awesome. I've gone by a lot of different names, but Stinky
Oh
is.
no.
Oh no! Oh, I gotta pay attention. What's going on? Uh
Help.
oh!
Help.
I need to kill that Siphon faster. It was my fault.
I had to
Coil, Hellstone.
I think the priest found me out that he knew I was a little. Let me see. Oh, oops.
I'm gonna pact here. We're good.
Okay.
All right, we're back on top. Back on top. Maybe I should have
Oh
interrupted
no.
that.
Gosh, I think I'm really dead here.
Uh-oh. I think I misplayed. I was reading the Twitch chat. Shoot.
Yes,
Uh,
stinky.
yeah, honestly, that's kind of how these games go, though. I feel like they just outlast, and then eventually they just burst us down. That's a really tough matchup. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's on commercial too. Shoot, I was reading the Twitch chat for nothing. Sorry, K Crash. Well, I hope the commercial's entertaining. I don't know.
Okay, I feel like I always need a little bit of a warm-up game, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Windwalker. This is scary. Impish, no problem. Um, let's see. Are we getting some views on the video? Yeah, nice. 176 views. If only like a few percent of them decide that they are done playing warrior or monk and they're ready to join the forces of demons, demon fires. Okay, I should have done that first. So yeah, K Crash, it's cool to see your name origin story. Sorry about the ad. Just got to do what, you know. Just
Okay.
trying to make things work here. All right, I'm just bursting. I'm just gonna go all in. All right, we got it.
Whoa. What?
He wasted his kick, and so it's like, okay, let's just do it. Okay, have to make some money. I'll be honest. Every time an ad shows, I make like 15 cents, maybe. But you know what? Honestly, it's more just like I'm loving the process of just figuring out how to stream, and like I just never really thought about it much before. Anyway, what stats do I prioritize? I prioritize haste and versatility. I actually prioritize versatility the most. So I get versatility on my rings. I use the quick sapphires, which are a little bit more versatility weighted. I use a lot of gear just straight from the vendor because it has a lot of versatility, like the ring and the neck. I think like it's you just get trained so much. You just need it. But haste. So I suspect in season 3 we'll be able to finally start to branch out into a few more other stats. Like I might be able to get some mastery gear and still maintain like 30% haste and at least 30% versatility. But right now you're kind of strapped for haste and versatility. So you know, I think the thing to do is really just buy all that for now. Season 3, I'm hoping we can, because like casters, I'm hoping we can start stacking all 3 stats because casters start to really shine with more gear. So usually the end of an expansion is very caster friendly, just due to the way that things scale. Give it some haste for more mastery or crit. You know, I've tried it. I have actually I have a full set of mastery gear just in here somewhere. I've tried it, but it just never seemed to really
Oh,
work.
I'm sad.
Oh, is this a kick weaver? Shoot, we're
Yeah.
donezo. We've never beaten a kick weaver.
We have at this rating.
Actually, we have.
Yes.
But okay, I got the fake. I'm gonna go on the kick weaver because
Okay.
I want to make him feel a little guilty. Nope. Actually, I'll go to rogue. Oh, maybe he dies if he doesn't cloak.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. There's cloak.
Stand.
All right. Uh-oh.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I froze myself.
They're just gonna reset, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm gonna do?
Go back
I'm
out.
gonna charge in there with my. I'm a brave warlock, not afraid of any. Okay, well he kicked me. That's unfortunate. I probably would have killed him if he hadn't kicked me. I'm gonna trinket that.
Okay. Incap. Stand.
Oh, I went for like the fastest
Oh
kick ever,
no.
and he knew it. He knew I was gonna do that.
No. You got pop. Okay, you already did. Good.
Yeah, I popped my defensive, but
Stuff.
still might not be enough. Coil. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Got the fake.
Nice.
I'm so slow. What in the world? Come back here. Oh my gosh. That's illegal. Shouldn't. What in the world is this?
Stand here.
Okay. Packed into. He faked
Oh
me
no,
again.
he
So
faked.
bad. Whoops. I didn't mean to actually go down those stairs.
Oh, I froze your health, but I'm gonna be CC'd here.
Okay.
You're actually negative.
Uh
Oh no.
oh.
Oh.
I might have pushed a little aggressively there. What happened is I rounded the corner and I jumped, and the momentum carried me all the way down the stairs. 24% haste, you get more mastery as affliction. So I think the reason why I didn't like it is because so I've tried like 25% haste. The problem is that I get kicked a lot more often. I think I'm just not used to fake casting with lower haste. And part of it is also a lot of your kills don't come from the dots anyway. They come from the kind of the burst. It's like Malefic Rapture but especially your Haunt Shadowbolt, which aren't really improved by haste, but they aren't really improved by mastery, but they are improved by haste in the sense that you just get more procs more frequently because haste is your dots tick faster. I guess Mastery does help the Malefic Rapture burst, though, so I'm not sure. Oh, it sounds like Neo can't. Let me see.
Right. It's all right.
Yeah,
They only have like 30 minutes an hour max anyway.
he's playing with his niece. All right, but yeah, twos are chill, you know. Sometimes Malefic Rapture gains so much damage for Mastery. I mean, let me give it a shot. I feel like I've experimented a decent bit with it. Let me see. One thing is like I also like started messing around with like a lot less versatility, and so I kind of ruined a lot of these pieces with by taking more like just like haste mastery instead of any versatility. But I have a decent amount of just like mastery versatility gear, like this. I've got some legs here. Hey, what does my mastery set look like? So my mastery set currently gives up a lot of versatility, so let me switch this few pieces back in. I'm at 22 burst. That's like too low. Let me see. But that's because I'm kind of like I was messing around with gear and I haven't really been playing around with the. Let's get that.
Today, your cries of battle and the clash of your weapons will be heard by the great Loa, and the fallen will join them in the afterlife.
Yeah, maybe I go Ray of Hope here too. Let's see. Might regret it, but let's do it.
Oh shoot, I don't have time. Let's see. Okay. Well, I'm a little shy on versatility here. That's okay.
Oh no.
A little
It's
short
okay.
there.
Maybe they'll like me better this round. I'm not sure.
All right, we're just going for it. Oh my gosh. Why isn't where's my pet? Well, that's pretty wacky positioning, that's for sure.
Here, here.
I require a target.
Oops, that Convoke again.
Yeah, Convoke, I don't know. It doesn't seem to do much, to be honest.
Yeah, I just worry though. It's like when they do their go, regardless. I'm silenced.
Okay.
Oh no, trinket and I got feared.
Interrupt to torrent. Can I get attacked with Twisted Appendage? Maybe not.
Recharging.
Let's see.
I cannot cast that yet.
Thing is, I don't think that Druids use any mana, so we're not going to win on mana.
No, we never do.
Actually, I guess we are winning on mana.
Are we
But I
really?
think like
It seems
he can regain it really
bizarre.
fast. I'm not sure how it works, honestly. Oh my gosh, I accidentally dark layered before the soul rip. Nice, fake is kicked. Gonna fear that guy. I was hoping if he mind controlled and to reflect, he would disconnect himself, but I guess that didn't that didn't happen.
Oh no. Okay.
I haven't been coiling enough, I think.
Oh, did you? Okay. Taking the gate too. Oh no, I'm silenced. You're here.
Okay.
You're slightly negative. You have health stone. Oh no.
Oh, he's been defensive here.
Okay.
Did we finally get a disperse, or did he not disperse still? I can't tell. I don't think he dispersed.
I thought it dispersed earlier, no?
Oh my gosh. Did he? I don't know.
Coming around
Oh.
this way. Oh, I see. Whoa.
I can't stop that.
Okay, it's okay. Maybe not okay. Oh my gosh, I think I'm dead again.
Uh-oh.
What? Ugh.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, that burst. I think we were actually doing okay. Let me surrender. But that was
Maybe
a
I need more versatility there. Let me check.
yeah.
I do have PvP gear on, right? It's I do.
Yeah, I don't know. I think those games they always end like that. The Shadow Priest.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like we get pretty close to killing them, and then eventually they just have a higher burst potential.
It's so sad. It's like it's like coming. The
Yeah,
entropic rift is coming.
yeah,
It's getting bigger, and there's nothing you can do. Like
yeah,
I'm silenced. I'm stunned. No trinket.
yeah.
Oh, so sad.
Maybe like a perfectly timed fade. I guess if you're stunned, yes, that stun and silence. There's
No,
nothing you can do. Yeah, it's whatever.
maybe I should have shadow melted earlier. Like if I shadow melt, it'll probably go to you, right? I'm assuming.
Uh, I have no idea. I
It's
also bet
probably
it's like if
going
you
to you.
time it perfectly, you can immune the explosion too, right? I'm not sure how that works, but you have to like get it perfect, and that's super hard. But yeah, Shadow Meld, I don't know if it'll still track you after Shadow Meld. Oh no, I've been honor capped. What?
Oh no.
Let's see.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Fix your verse. Yeah, I was just about to do that, and then the Q popped, so kind of is what it is. Let's see. Where is my versatility
Guys
here?
again.
We gather today to see
Haste first. I
Although,
don't know, not that one.
although we got pretty close earlier, right?
Yeah,
to call themselves true Kultiran.
25 is good enough. Let's see.
Only the last one standing will have earned that honor.
Well, a little bit more. 26. That'll make me feel. Yeah, 26 is
So keep your distance, son.
pretty good.
Are we
All right.
ready?
Oh wait, I need a impish here.
What does Impish do? Been
It just lets me
zap.
port more often. So
Okay. Zapped.
Dark Pact.
Oh, nice interrupt.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Ooh,
What's your
that's
help?
nice burst. Hellstone.
Okay, good.
All right, we get the kill here.
So much stuns.
Fear the dude. Refear. Oh, he cocooned himself. I think he misclicked.
Or maybe he was trying
I
to
think I'm okay.
oh. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, he fake casted. So did I. Defensive. I think we get the kill here though.
Maybe. Oh no. I'm kept.
Maybe not.
Okay, I think. Maybe.
There we go.
Nice.
All right.
Yay!
Yay.
It's always such a great win when it's against the kick weaver syndicate,
Yeah.
I think.
He didn't spend enough time kicking me in the face, or he would have
No,
won.
that was the issue there. Otherwise, there would have been no way. Oh, and our MMR is like dropped like 300, 200%.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
That
like,
also
is
helps a
why.
little bit with the Mistweavers.
Hey,
Some
different,
weird stuff
different
going.
team.
Yeah.
Hey,
No
I'm glad
no
to have
hunters, no
futures though.
warriors. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Arcane Mage is pretty interesting. It actually plays very similarly to the Shadow Priest. Like they just run around and make us feel pretty sad for a while, and then they'll one shot us at some point. But you know what? Let's see what we can do. So usually I take Netherward, it
Nice.
never helps, but like so, I'm gonna try. I think I will still take Netherward here. I don't really know what else. Don't get a whole lot of value out of this either. Maybe I should get the tankiness stuff. Hmm.
Tankiness.
Too late.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He stole your
Yeah, but such a short buff that doesn't really matter. Okay, fake this kick. Nice. We're just gonna get a pretty good start here. Oh my gosh, the sheep does wipe the dots.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Oh no. But it is funny. The comedy factor alone makes
Sorry,
it
I'm
worth
having
it.
too much fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting build. She's doing the Halo.
What's that? I don't even know.
I don't either. Oh,
Okay, just doing some damage here. Whoopsie! I ported right into that.
It's okay. Oh no, I
I'm
think
gonna
you're
use my
dead here.
defensive. No, we're
Okay,
good.
can you
Right.
come around to the other side? Okay.
Not
Other side
really.
as in the. Okay.
I'm here.
Waddle, waddle.
Wait, he's like super low. Come back here. No.
Oh no. No. Okay, well,
Well, oh no.
sorry.
Okay.
Wait, stop shipping completely?
Y-
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh my
if
gosh.
if they're low health,
Did I
definitely don't
just
sheep.
sabotage them? Okay.
Just if they're like high health, then
Oh
that's fine
no.
probably.
But they're never high health, so I guess I should just never not do it, you know?
But definitely not when they're low health though. You know, it's like it's very sad.
Sorry. But it's so much fun.
I know. I know.
And I just sabotage our
Uh,
win.
it's okay. We might still pull through here.
Maybe. Oh, I'm frozen. Careful. Line up sight, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe you can thought steal the priest. I don't, what does it what does it take from him?
I have no idea. Oh no. I got feared. Polyed? Oh, I think you're dead here.
Reflecting for a second.
No? Okay. Polyed again.
Drain life, which in all my guides I say never cast, but you know what? Sometimes you just have to. I need another
It
health
says for
stone.
a moment. Oh, okay.
Oh, he stopped it.
It's funny. It's, okay, I'm doing Symbol of Hope.
I'm dead, I think.
Oh no. Maybe defensive healer.
Uh-oh. I'm dead.
I'm curious though. What did I thought steal just now?
I don't know.
I think it's renew.
Renew is not bad, right? Because it's so
Mm,
strong right now. So you're preventing him from casting Renew?
mm.
That's like a big part of the
But
heal.
usually there's a talent that cast renew automatically.
Oh, so it might not
With
actually
red
prevent it?
mending. So I don't know.
Okay. I think the thought steals on the sheeps might have been a
Sorry.
little counterproductive there.
But it was so much fun for me at
I
least.
know.
So there's that. And
Yeah.
that's the important thing.
Yeah.
Who cares about rating?
It's true. It's true. Okay, let's see.
So true.
K crash. So get
I'm still gonna take it next game. Anyway.
what do you take from
Affliction.
the affliction? Oh, you take fear.
Yeah.
I guess fear's okay.
No, I'm
It,
just kidding. I'm gonna do Ray of Hope here.
fear won't wipe dots. So you do whatever you want.
Yeah, but I have healthy respect for Afflock, so they're kind of scary.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. K crash. So an item on vet gear is 632, and in arenas it jumps to 681. Does increasing that PVE item level help at all? No, it does not. K crash. So it'll simply, yeah, PVE item level doesn't matter at all in PvP. So you don't have to even upgrade them all. Why is this right? Some of that stuff might PvE gear because it's like high item level, but totally unnecessary. Okay, fake the kick. I'm just gonna dot this guy. Uh-oh, we're slowed. Let me see, did he sack his pet or did the pet die? I think he sacked it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen his pet.
All right, here we go. Doing some damage.
Hey,
Oblivion's
Oblivion.
interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Oh, I got outplayed by the priest there. But nice
Not really.
fear. Stinky.
Yeah.
And I say that whenever I get feared and they fade stuff just in time.
All right. Kick Shadow, so I can cast Malefic. We're just slowing each other, so this is like comedy because none of us can clear the slows. Oh, I was gonna try and anticipate his coil. All right, fake the kick. So Oblivion's kind of interesting because like I've tried it a few times and I felt like it did less damage than just sitting there and just doing it, basically anything else. Oh my gosh, the curse of exhaustion is so funny.
Oh no, that's not. I was trying to take that port. It wasn't yours.
Okay, fake the kick.
Wait.
Come back
I'm
here.
gonna have to try to drink or yeah,
Okay,
a few sips at least.
we're good. Actually doing a lot of damage here. Oh shoot, I was hoping. Has he coiled yet?
Okay, then close your house.
Yeah, I use my defensive.
Okay.
Fake the kick. All right, we got it.
Hey, sweet revenge.
Yeah. Medi Shinigami called me a noob. Oh, that makes me sad. It's okay. Sometimes we're noobs. All of us are noobs sometimes. Juan Esquitin. Stinky sir, how can you be so patient playing Warlock? You get so frustrated. A minor mistake and down you go. You know, honestly, I've been asked that a lot, and I think the only answer is really right here. Let me show you. Player versus player statistics, rated arenas. I've played 17,000 arenas, and that's only on this character. I mean, between all my characters, I'm in like 20, 30,000 games. It's insane, you know? That's just that's a lot. It's a lot of games. So I think after a while you just kind of get used to it, and it's more like you also kind of start realizing that it's kind of fun to try and puzzle out afterward what I could have done better. But one thing you also start realizing is like it's impossible to actually get better outcomes by trying to point out what somebody else did wrong. Sometimes I mean we all have that tendency. I mean I definitely have that tendency, and it's really important to just like try and remember that raging at somebody else, you can kind of like get a little bit frustrated with yourself. That's okay, but never get frustrated with other people. And in terms of just like kind of like brushing it off, that's just part of it. You just kind of get used to it. like, and also the mindset here is like I have accepted that we're gonna lose here because a freaking arcane mage with a mistweaver monk is like that's like there's no way we're gonna win this.
Uh,
So that kind of makes it a lot easier to accept our fate.
That's our fate. I
Yeah,
refuse. Let's get this.
yeah. Oh, Jason. Oh, I missed some Twitch chat. Let's see. Jason had a game, probably mind games if any. Oh, what you steal? Mind games is pretty good to steal too, huh? Once to steal
Oh,
UA, yeah.
he's
So
new.
I don't think I stole his. I think he what you call it? He sacked his pet right as his pet was about to die, because he was still able to spell lock me later. So
What? I thought I did that. Mm,
take the
gotcha.
kick, take a lot of kicks, do some damage,
You're
interrupt
negative,
the healer.
actually. Are you good?
Huh?
Hmm.
I think we got
What?
him. All right.
Oh. Oh, that was a very choice interrupt, Mr.
Yeah.
Stinky.
All right, we
That's
did
what
it.
people call you.
All right. So sometimes when you accept your fate, you know,
See?
then you can just simply outperform. Like no matter what happened there, we win because like either we're like expectations are met or we exceed our expectations. That's pretty important. Set your expectations low. But yeah, with affliction, it's pretty fun because like if you line everything up perfectly and you can't get kicked because you've dodged the kicks, you do a ton of burst around your dark lair. What is all these arcane
Yeah.
mages popping out of nowhere? Very bizarre.
We gather today to see which
Juan, you've been playing since Pandaria until recently. Tried rated content. Probably under 1,000 games. Follow your advice. Yeah, you just keep just play it while you enjoy it. If you start finding that you're getting tilted, you're getting angry or getting frustrated, just take a break. We all go through loss streaks. I mean, it just happens. Um, there's a lot of RNG in the game too, so like sometimes it's just out of your control. But over large enough games, you will improve. It's just sometimes we're not in the right mindset for it, and that's okay. Is this the guy we played earlier? I don't remember now.
Yeah, I thought it was it this priest?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I
Oh,
got
I don't
frozen.
have the spell.
Okay. Oh, how did he get out of that? Oh, he trinketed. I see. Uh, nice little root into fear.
Oh, your pet's dead.
Is it? Uh-uh.
Oh,
Soul burn health funnel. So strong.
nice.
Man, you just can't get anything to stick. Some people run that really long ghost form thingy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm polyed. Man, it's just all over the place.
I'm just gonna send Dark Lair. I'm like never gonna get a good Dark Lair here, so
Oh man, I'm feared you to
I
stop
interrupted
me
arcane
again.
missiles.
Okay.
Whoa, that did a lot of
Okay.
damage.
Nice. I'll poly it again. He stole the. Oh no! He stole my wing. How dare he?
All right, shoot, we overlapped a little bit
That's-
there.
Oh well. You still got this, maybe. Holly? You. Uh-oh. Can you LOS?
Can I LOS? Nope, that's not how I roll.
Man, this one, this game felt much worse.
Yeah, yeah. I was we were not having a good time with that pillar.
Mm-mm.
You know, I keep forgetting that I have been experimenting in twos with some different tech. It's time to whip that tech back out. Let's see.
It scares me a little bit. I don't know.
I know, but you know what?
Wait, by tech, what do you mean?
See,
Why not?
why not? Actually, you know what?
But
You
if
know, I
you're very
can't
cheated, I
decide.
would cheat so many times that game. If I just
Yeah,
stole it.
it's pretty frustrating. Man, I casted Malefic Rapture like once that game because we were just like we were never in
Oh,
line of sight. It's
yeah.
crazy. You think Focus Malignancy or Malefic Touch does more damage? Hmm. Like in the burst window, I do think that Focus Malignancy is probably adding more. So yeah, this is probably the build. All right, we're doing something different here. Let's try this. Shadow Priest. Okay, fine. We'll fight you again. Okay. We even come close? We came like reasonably close, right? No, we didn't really come that close.
No, I don't think we did. But part of it is just I just keep dying. I don't know. Let's see. What can I do to make myself tankier?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna run Drain Soul. We're gonna try and
Oh.
soul drain him. Haunt. I still want Haunt. Stinky and Pinky. Yep. Hey there. It is Pinky and Stinky time. We're oh yeah, we're way past our normal bedtime. We're pushing hard
Oh
here.
yeah. It's the weekend.
Yeah. Saturday night. All right, come back here. He's like he's gonna be so shocked by this spell I'm about to cast.
What is it? Oh, I don't think he
Uh
will be. We're just.
man.
I think you and I are on the opposite side, and it's not working out very well. Can you try to come?
All right, yeah.
Okay. This
Oh
is a
shoot.
terrible to trinket there.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Wow.
All right. This is
Good.
this is not good. But I need this void tendril needs to let me go. Okay. I don't know why I'm running this. I'm so not used to it that I'm like
Oh.
running and casting the.
Oh my gosh.
Aren't you defensive here?
Silence. Yep. Oh no. I'm feared.
Whoops, I didn't mean to nether ward there.
I cannot cast that yet.
Sandir.
That is recharging.
Maybe we did try the spam dispel thing again.
If I can survive, I will. Uh,
That spell is not yet ready. That is recharging. I cannot use that item yet. That spell is not yet ready. I cannot cast that yet.
can I go angel here?
That item is still recharged.
Gosh.
That is recharging. Not ready yet.
Well, we are pressuring them a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go here because I think.
Okay, they're coming on you. They're.
Yep.
No, wait, no, they're not. They're just hanging out at the pillar.
You're kind of behind the.
Yeah, yeah.
Shoot. Had to come out.
Okay.
Oh no.
I interrupted
That's how I
that.
die. Okay.
That spell is not yet ready.
I'm just dispelling.
Hey, is that the first time they casted that dispersion? This entire time?
3 times we.
Three times, yeah. I'm using my
you
defensive.
went a little bit far. Okay. Oh man, I have no dispel.
It's okay.
Okay.
That spell is not yet ready. I cannot cast that yet. That is recharging.
Okay, so
Cyclone, which is actually
Oh.
good because it's during Siphon.
That spell is not yet ready.
bring Angel after this.
I cannot cast that yet. That is recharging.
Ah,
Not yet ready. I cannot cast that yet.
oh no.
Oh shoot, I messed up.
No.
That item
Beard.
is still recharging.
Oh my gosh, I messed up my interrupt.
That spell is not yet ready.
We would have gotten the kill there.
I think he's drinking.
Oh well. I need a.
It's not something that I can dispel. The
Yeah, that's true.
candle.
Just stay line aside of me. Okay, never mind. We're good. Okay.
Ooh. Oh wait, did it work? I don't think it did. Can't tell. Try to shadow meld with the explosion. Okay, dispersion.
I need a burning rush. Oh my
No, you
gosh.
don't. You definitely do not.
Okay, defensive. I think we get the
Oh,
kill
sorry,
here.
I can't hear you.
No, no, no. I think this is
Oh.
the kill.
Oh,
Oh my
what?
gosh.
Yay!
Dude, we just beat a Shadow Priest.
Oh
What?
my gosh. That was the longest game. How long was that game? I don't know.
That was very long.
I drank like 3 times.
Yeah.
I was running out of mana.
Yeah. Okay, Crash, your first time playing demo in a BG? Nice. You might get stuck base sitting, so I hope you have practiced up, brushed off your dueling skills. But it's actually really fun once you kind of figure that out. But yeah, Juan, yeah, just to reiterate, you know, we lost to that. We've been losing to Shadow Breeze basically all season. It's really tough for us, but you just kind of power through it. Sometimes you'll win. Drain Soul. We're gonna try Drain Soul again. Why not? I mean, Arcane Mages are exactly the same story as Shadow Priest. Like it's really shocking when we beat them. Usually
Wait,
you
what do
play
I
Affliction.
steal
Hmm?
from Prezi Bookers if I do Thought Steal?
No, there's only one way to find out. What if it's
But
Sleepwalk? That would actually be a good one to steal.
that would be pretty amazing. But I'm very doubtful.
Wait, does Sleepwalk wipe dots? I don't think so, right? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It might. I don't think so.
But what I'll do is I'll Thought Steal, but probably just keep it stolen and not cast it too much.
Well,
It's my thought.
if you thought steal, just I'll try and let you know who I'm trying to kill. Wait a second,
Hey, hey,
it's me,
then
Dirt.
what? Hey,
We got
we have a
sniped.
spy.
Yeah, we got sniped.
Okay, now I don't feel so bad if we lose.
All right, he knows about our what you
Okay.
call it,
Oh
thought
no,
steal
the
tricks.
Satchel did not steal the whatever it
Sleep.
was. Sleep. It was so funny.
That is funny.
Oh, it's the. Oh my gosh, this is distracting me actually. Hold on, I'm gonna try this later. Oh no.
All right, fake with the kick. Got kick the healer. Trinket that. Go for a
Oof.
kill. Okay, got Emerald Communion.
Oops. I actually need to. Can you remind me to buy some water after this? I
Oh
have
yeah,
no
yeah.
water. Whoops. So, good luck.
All right, fake the kick. Polly, but that's okay.
Oh, I got him.
Uh-oh, I got kicked. That's sad.
Oh, Polly. Can I sheep? Oh, no, he can't. I can't even do it. Never mind.
I'm gonna pop my defensive. I'm kind of scared.
Okay. It's very reasonable to be scared.
Oh, wait, actually, wait. I'm a little less scared now. All right,
I dispelled him.
nice. Boarding.
Okay.
Still scared.
Yeah.
All right, fake the kick.
Oh no. Okay, swap. Asleep. I'm going Angel after this. Ah.
Oh, yeah, chase.
Okay. Yeah, can't dispel that one.
Okay.
Wish I had water to drink.
Yeah?
Would have been a perfect time. There's nothing I can do.
Oh shoot, I got kicked twice. Makes me sad.
Oh man.
Interrupt their
Okay.
evocation.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh, I need nice dispel.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no. Oh no. Train life.
Yeah, I know. Not
Oh
great.
no. Oh.
Dang. That was this is not bad. I feel like we played that
Yeah.
as well as we could, but it's me dirt. You got us. You
Again.
got us good. It's me dirt. Pinky and Stinky. Josius started to play Warlock at Dragonflight. Now you're leveling 1 at Classic Kata. Nice. No Stinky and Pinky. Yeah, yeah, you got us good there. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I think I'm curious about Mop, but not so curious that I actually want to level a character there. But I think it'll be really popular at least the first couple of weeks. I mean, I didn't play Pandaria when I was like ever because I played up through Cataclysm, and then I took like a several expansion break before coming back at the very end of Shadowlands. So I missed a lot of stuff. I don't know, but yeah, a lot of people have been asking, am I going to play Mop? And I'm kind of non-committal about it. Very unlikely, but it could be fun. Who knows? Dirt, this is you on Age Pal? Sniping us on all your healers? Jeez. Okay, it's not you. That would have been really funny though. Destro on Mop is
Oh,
so much
whoops.
fun.
Okay. Just
Okay.
busy emoting.
Oh, that's a spell bot. What?
Wait, what? Why?
I don't know.
Here.
I don't even have any dots on him.
Yeah, I like it.
I think it must be a fat finger. It happens. We've done it.
Oh yeah. I do it all the time.
All right, here we go. Big damage. Make the kick. Come back here. Ah,
Uh-oh, incap. I'm gonna be CC'd here. Tempest.
okay.
You should be okay. I have Angel on
Okay.
you. Okay.
Whoa. I'll
Oh,
interrupt that. That was crazy.
yeah. Fun deer.
Actually, I'm gonna drink that. Nice sphere. Big damage. And the soul drain thingy is so bad against monks because like he like punches me in the air. I use my defensive, I guess.
Okay.
I don't really want to.
Incap.
I never want to. I should have put it there, but it's too late now.
Oh no, I'm stunned. Oh, this is chain here. Ah, you're negative.
Uh-oh.
Oops. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
draining his life.
Okay, good. I guess. Uh, okay, this I'm resetting a cooldown, so hopefully something will be up soon.
Oh yeah, I got
All
him.
right.
Let's see, Destro and Mop is fun. There's a 50% XP buff, that's why you're leveling. So, that does sound tempting. I don't know. Epic BG are still so stupid. Yeah, I think Epic BGs. I actually haven't done one in a really long time, but whenever I read about them, it sounds like they're just plagued by um, pre-mades, which I think Blizzard is trying to crack down on, but I don't think they have the tools to do it properly. So there's a lot of pre-mades out there, and I think they make it's like you have no influence over the game. Who can run to the end boss first and kill it? See, that's not too bad. But sometimes with epic BGs, you get stuck in like Isle of Conquest or something where you have to actually do the stuff and you have to like gather resources and tear down walls and things. I don't know. Those sorts of maps are like they're fun the first few times you play it when they first come out, but to get it again like years later, I don't know. It's pretty painful.
Kickweaver, probably.
Kickweaver? Oh yeah, it's no fun. Drain Soul has actually been pretty decent. I,
Okay.
I think it's actually what it's helping with the most is helping me get precogs because it's very
Oh.
tempting to kick a what you call it channel spell.
Stunned. Hoping I can. Yeah, I don't want to shrink it here.
We're just gonna go for it. I mean, we are not gonna outlast them, that's for sure.
Oh, oops. Wow. I MC for a second and we all both almost got destroyed. Deleted.
Uh,
Didn't do that anyway. Look at that
yeah,
damage.
I don't know how to beat this to be honest.
Yeah, me neither.
You just did one from Wad. All he did was run to the boss and kill. Which is the Wad one? Is that Ashran? Yeah, Ashran is like everyone just runs. There's like a backdoor
Yeah.
route. I actually kind of like that because you don't have to linger in Ashran. I think what's annoying about Ashran and Alterac Valley and stuff is that either it's a 3-minute race to the boss, or it's like a 2-hour slog, like in the middle, waiting for like 200 people to die on one side or something like that. It's ridiculous. I don't know. Epic PGs are kind of wacky. They used to be super fun. They used to be like amazing, but now it's like I can't really bring myself to do it. Like I truly would rather just fish than play an epic BG. In fact, I'm gonna fish right now because it's pretty awesome. I've been talking it up a lot. I still have yet to see anybody join me fishing. Oops, I'm in the water. There's like a little skill. There's like you have to position properly so you don't fall in the water. That's a joke. There's no skill. I feel like I wonder if a lot of people bought it or something, bought like while fishing. You started fishing because of me? Thank you. That's great, Haswell. That's awesome. You know what we got to do is like find like how do you spice up the fishing experience? I mean, the biggest thing is like you just kill other fishermen. But I usually just fish right here in the town, so it's not a lot of opportunities to do that. Uh, okay, let's see video comments. Okay, nice. I feel like there's a yeah, some people like it. That's good. Man, it's really crazy to me. Like there are people who have reactivated their accounts just because they want to try Warlock now. I hope they have a good experience because sometimes playing Warlock is a little tough. I'll be honest. Learning curve is definitely steeper than other classes when you get trained by stuff, but it's so much fun. Okay, what do we got? Demonology. I like Demolux. You know, the fishing tournament in Gurubashi, or no, it's not Gurubashi, what's it called? Zengar Marsh? No, no, no. What's a Stranglethorn? The Stranglethorn. Oh, last game? Okay, nice, nice. Stranglethorn Fishing Extravaganza. It's actually pretty fun. Sometimes. I mean, it's probably pretty quiet these days, but
Oh, I forgot to buy water again.
oh, that's okay.
No, no. I stun myself. It's great.
Yeah, I dotted myself. Or did I? Oh no, you stunned yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I took it for the team. Ah, gonna be all feared. No.
Rain Soul.
Oh, fear.
Where's my pet? I feel like my pet is missing. Oh, I thought I could interrupt him right after he came out of that thing.
Fear.
Maybe not.
Taking a lot of
Defensive?
damage. Okay. Man, you guys are just killing
Yeah.
each other. Just standing there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So Soul Rip is, or not Soul Rip, what's it called? Soul Rot is really strong into Demo because I get to have a huge haste buff with it.
Well, that's GG's for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Getting
Yeah, that was a good run. I feel like we
everybody.
we beat some comps. Oh yeah. Good night, Pinky. I think yeah, I should probably go to sleep. It's 1 a.m. here. What I am gonna do though is let's just see if I get an instant pop. Okay, no instant pop. All right. Uh, well, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Um, yeah, I know some people are just waking up on the other side of the world, but here it is pretty late. GG's, everybody. Thank you for watching. I do have that new video, so hopefully you find it helpful in getting started on your Destro journey. We now have guides out for all 3 specs, so yeah, I'll be streaming pretty regularly. Definitely on the weekdays. I'll publish a schedule soon in terms of like when. But yeah, looking forward to keeping this up for the time being. Definitely for the summer. All right. Cheers. Cheers, Haswell, Jason, everyone watching. Thank you so much. Catch you all soon. GG's GG Dirt and GG's STVO. K Crash. Good talking with all of you. Peace.